Dubrovnik is a stunning coastal city located in southern Croatia, on the Adriatic Sea. Here's a detailed exploration of Dubrovnik. History. Dubrovnik has a rich and storied history dating back to the 7th century. Initially settled by the Romans, it later became a major maritime power known as the Republic of Ragusa, or Dubrovnik Republic. The city flourished during the Middle Ages and Renaissance, becoming a hub of trade and diplomacy in the Adriatic region. Architecture. Dubrovnik is renowned for its remarkably well-preserved medieval and Renaissance architecture. The city is enclosed by imposing stone walls that stretch for almost 2 kilometers and offer panoramic views of the Adriatic Sea. Within the walls, narrow cobblestone streets wind through a maze of historic buildings, palaces, churches, and monasteries, showcasing a blend of Gothic, Renaissance, and Baroque styles. Old Town. The heart of Dubrovnik is its Old Town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Within the walls, visitors can explore iconic landmarks such as the Straton, the main thoroughfare, the Rector's Palace, the Sponza Palace, and the Franciscan Monastery with its ancient pharmacy, one of the oldest in Europe. City walls. The city walls of Dubrovnik are a defining feature and offer a unique perspective on the city's history and architecture. Visitors can walk along the walls, which are remarkably well preserved, and enjoy breathtaking views of the red-tiled rooftops, shimmering sea, and surrounding countryside. Cultural heritage. Dubrovnik has a rich cultural heritage, with a vibrant art scene, museums, and festivals celebrating its history and traditions. The Dubrovnik Summer Festival, held annually from July to August, showcases music, theater, and dance performances in stunning outdoor venues throughout the city. Natural beauty. Beyond its architectural splendor, Dubrovnik is surrounded by natural beauty. The crystal-clear waters of the Adriatic Sea offer opportunities for swimming, snorkeling, and boating, while nearby islands like Loch Rum and Mulje provide tranquil escapes from the bustle of the city. Game of Thrones connection. Dubrovnik gained international fame as a filming location for the hit television series, Game of Thrones. Many iconic scenes from the show were filmed within the city walls, adding to its allure for fans of the series. Cuisine. Dubrovnik boasts a rich culinary tradition influenced by its coastal location and Mediterranean climate. Visitors can savor fresh seafood, locally sourced ingredients, and traditional dishes such as black risotto, grilled fish, and pica, a slow-cooked meat or seafood dish. Hospitality. The people of Dubrovnik are known for their warm hospitality and welcoming spirit. Visitors can experience genuine Croatian hospitality in family-run guesthouses, boutique hotels, and waterfront cafes, where locals are eager to share their love for their city and its heritage. Maritime history. Dubrovnik's maritime history is integral to its identity. As a maritime republic, Dubrovnik controlled a significant portion of trade in the Adriatic Sea during the Middle Ages and Renaissance. The city's wealth and power were built on maritime commerce, with a fleet of merchant ships sailing to ports across the Mediterranean and beyond. Dubrovnik Cathedral. The Cathedral of the Assumption of the Virgin Mary, commonly known as Dubrovnik Cathedral, is a striking example of Baroque architecture. Constructed in the 17th century, the cathedral houses a treasury of religious art, including works by renowned Italian and Croatian artists. Fortresses and towers. Dubrovnik is fortified with several impressive fortresses and towers that once served as defensive structures. The Lovrejenac Fortress, perched on a cliff overlooking the sea, is particularly noteworthy for its commanding position and panoramic views. Other notable fortifications include the Mencita Tower, Boker Fortress, and St. John's Fortress. Loch Rum Island. Just a short boat ride from Dubrovnik's Old Town lies Loch Rum Island, a nature reserve known for its lush vegetation, botanical gardens, and tranquil beaches. Visitors can explore the island's walking trails, swim in the crystal-clear waters, and discover historical landmarks such as the Benedictine Monastery and Napoleonic Fortress. City gates. Dubrovnik is accessed through imposing city gates, each with its own unique history and architectural features. The Pile Gate and Ploce Gate are the main entrances to the Old Town, while the lesser-known Buza Gate provides access to a picturesque cliffside bar overlooking the Adriatic Sea. Dubrovnik Cable Car. For panoramic views of Dubrovnik and the surrounding coastline, visitors can take a ride on the Dubrovnik Cable Car. The cable car ascends Mount Srd, offering breathtaking vistas of the city, islands, and Dubrovnik's iconic red rooftops. At the summit, there's a restaurant and souvenir shop, providing a perfect spot to enjoy the scenery. Summer activities. In the summer months, Dubrovnik comes alive with a variety of outdoor activities and events. From beach parties and water sports to open-air concerts and cultural performances, there's always something happening in the city. Sunset kayaking tours, boat excursions to nearby islands, and wine-tasting tours are popular options for exploring the region. Sustainability and conservation. Dubrovnik is committed to sustainable tourism practices and environmental conservation. Efforts are underway to preserve the city's cultural heritage, manage visitor numbers, and promote eco-friendly initiatives such as waste reduction and renewable energy sources. Dubrovnik City Walls Walk. One of the most iconic experiences in Dubrovnik is walking along the ancient city walls. The walk offers panoramic views of the city, its terracotta rooftops, and the azure Adriatic Sea. The walls, which date back to the 9th century but were extensively fortified in the 14th and 15th centuries, stretch for about 1.2 miles, 2 kilometers, and encircle the entire Old Town. Dubrovnik Summer Festival. The Dubrovnik Summer Festival is a cultural highlight that takes place annually from mid-July to mid-August. The festival features a diverse program of music, theater, dance, and other performing arts, with performances held in various historic venues throughout the city, including squares, palaces, and open-air stages. Dubrovnik Museums. Dubrovnik is home to several museums that offer insight into its history, culture, and artistic heritage. The Dubrovnik Museum, housed in the Rector's Palace, showcases exhibits on the city's governance, maritime history, and medieval artifacts. Other notable museums include the Maritime Museum, Ethnographic Museum, and War Photo Limited, which explores the impact of war through photography. Dubrovnik's Game of Thrones Tours. Given its role as a filming location for the popular television series, Game of Thrones, Dubrovnik offers themed tours for fans of the show. These tours take visitors to iconic filming locations within the city, such as the Red Keep, Fort Lavragenac, the Walk of Shame Stairs, Jesuit Staircase, and the streets of King's Landing, Old Town. Local markets and shopping. Exploring Dubrovnik's local markets is a delightful way to experience the city's culinary and artisanal offerings. The Gundula Siva Poljana Market, located just outside the city walls, is known for its fresh produce, seafood, and handmade crafts. Visitors can also browse boutique shops and galleries in the Old Town, offering locally made souvenirs, jewelry, and artwork. Day trips from Dubrovnik. Dubrovnik serves as a gateway to many picturesque destinations in the surrounding region. Day trips can include visits to the nearby islands of Korčula, Elafiti, and Sipan, each with its own unique charm and attractions. The Peljasak Peninsula, known for its vineyards and oyster farms, is also a popular excursion from Dubrovnik. Dubrovnik Aquarium and Maritime Museum. Located near the Old Port, the Dubrovnik Aquarium and Maritime Museum provides insight into the marine life and maritime history of the Adriatic Sea. The museum features exhibits on marine ecosystems, underwater archaeology, and the traditional fishing practices of the region. These additional aspects contribute to the allure of Dubrovnik, offering visitors a myriad of experiences to enjoy and explore during their time in this enchanting coastal city.